Good things are worth the wait.
That is a quote that I want everyone watching to keep in their mind throughout this video. Heck, even on this journey up until Multiversus officially releases. Good things are worth the wait. That happens to be the game we are currently playing, the waiting game. So Multiversus was officially revealed to us back on November 18th, 2021. I know it seems a lot longer than that, but no, it was November 18th, 2021. So the game quickly gained a lot of attention for it being a platform fighter. And it will have its comparisons to Smash Bros. Or Brawlhalla or Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, to name a few. But what's going to set this game apart, not just the 2v2 mode that they're kind of focusing on, but it's going to be the roster. Anybody that you talk to about fighting games, the roster, what is it? What can set it apart? Who can I look forward to playing? And this game showed us a few awesome characters, like from the DC universe, we got to see Batman and Superman, to name a couple. There's more, but yeah, you get it. And then we also got to see Shaggy from the Scooby-Doo series. So you already have the option of Superman versus Shaggy. Like, who doesn't want to see that? Ultra Instinct Shaggy, come on, let's go. And then of course we also got to see Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. So, and of course there's many more characters on the roster and many more yet to be revealed. But the thing is, the idea of this game, all these universes kind of meshing into one game, greatly intrigued and really excited. Many people, tons of people were very excited about this, right? The roster is what's going to draw a lot of people in at first, and then they'll go with the gameplay from there. If there's a character you can connect with right away, people will be more inclined to pay attention to it. So the roster is going to be very important. But unfortunately, ever since that glorious day of the official reveal for Multiversus, we really haven't had much officially revealed to us. I mean, sure, there's Tech Test 1 and 2, but they didn't give us any official information about that. The only official thing that they've given to us since the reveal was, well, the Velma announcement. And let me put it like this. Yes, they did tell us that they had to reveal Velma a lot earlier than they wanted to, due to a few unforeseen circumstances. I mean, heck, Velma's still not even up on the website yet, so I think that kind of tells you that they were not ready for that to happen, but they just kind of had to roll with it for whatever happened. So, sure, that kind of sucks, but that was basically the only official announcement we got. So, as of writing, it's been almost 5 months. It's been almost 5 months since the game was officially revealed. Again, it seems a lot longer. Yes, it does. But with Multiversus staying very quiet, some people might see that as suspicious as to where's the information? Why are we not getting information? You know, if we're not hearing anything, some people will get the idea and the impression that this game might not be progressing along as smoothly as possible. Or are we only thinking that because we're impatient and want information? But what if I were to tell you that them being this quiet is actually a really good thing? Now, Tony Wynn, we all know him. He answers questions on Twitter daily, right? And if you know where to look and you see the certain replies, you actually, we get to have a little bit of an insight as to what's going on. So take this tweet that Tony replied to, for example. Somebody asked him about, I believe, are we going to see trailers anytime soon? And here's his response. Thanks, we're ramping up to be able to provide more trailers, etc. Currently, trailers impact our dev team, and I'd rather be focused on the game itself. So we are trying to build out a team for trailers and reveals so we can give more there. Thank you. So he's basically saying, no, I'm focusing on the game right now. And then don't worry, the information will come. The trailers, the reveals, the information that you all want, it is on its way. And I can promise you, once that information starts rolling out, we're not going to be sitting in this dry spell of absolutely nothing. They're working on all that stuff right now. Think of it this way. When you're in a classroom, right? When you're in school, I know people don't want to think about that. It's been a while since I've been in school. But when you're in a classroom, when you're taking a test, what's going on around you? quiet. You want to know why it's quiet? It's because everyone's working, or they should be. And that's exactly what the team at Player First Games is doing. They're working on the game. For example, take this tweet here where we get some actual insight as to what they're doing right now. So here's another tweet that Tony replied to where he says, "We will always improve. Now I think there are a lot of expressive combos. We're fixing a number of infinite combos from the test." And that's the sentence I want to focus on for this tweet. We're fixing a number of infinite combos from the test. This is the kind of stuff they're working on. This is the kind of stuff that they're making sure doesn't make it into the base game. Anybody that was around for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, I'm sorry that I have to bring this up, but some people might remember the Sandy Infinite Jab Lock. If you got caught in it, you basically couldn't do anything because the Infinite kept you in a certain set of attacks, and your character that you're playing as could never fall out, you could never roll, you could never dodge. You were basically stuck there, taking as much damage as the opponent wanted to dish out before they KO'd you. So they're getting rid of that stuff right now. And hey, if that's the kind of stuff that they're fixing, I'm all for it. Let them stay quiet for now. Because again, the information will come. Them being quiet right now is a good thing. It just means that they're working on the game. Here's one more tweet for more stuff that we know that they're working on. I think we made some online latency improvements. Early tests are looking promising. Now, where he tells us about improvements to the online latency, some might go, what is online latency? Basically, to put that, it's, how do I want to say that? It's like the time that passes between an interaction and the resulting response. So when you press a button in this game, in a fighting game, in a platform fighter, when you press a button to attack, you want to see that attack as quickly as you press that button. And what he basically told us is he's shrinking down the time by whatever they're working on, the latency thing. They're shrinking the time, so you will see that attack quicker when you press the button. So hopefully it's almost immediately when you press that attack button, you want to do it. If you're going to go for a smash attack to try to finish off a stock, and for some reason there's a whole second and a half delay, you're going to be upset and angry because you know in your mind you press that button to attack, but the game didn't register it until a whole second, 2 seconds later, which is going to cost you, and then you're going to be upset at the game. So when they're fixing these things like infinite combos and the online latency, let them do it. Let them sit there and be quiet. Again, they're not necessarily being totally quiet. Well, at least Tony's not being quiet. Tony's always keeping us in the loop. You just got to know where to look. Well, Twitter. I know people want to stay away from it, but that's our source of information, as well as my channel. but while there have been no big real announcements of anything gameplay or character-wise or mode-wise, besides the one little Velma thing, there is still information out there to let us know what's going on. And what's going on is the fact that this game is being developed. It is progressing. We're making it through. Like I said, good things are worth the wait. This game still has the release date of 2022. And an open beta should hopefully be next. And console players, I'm included in that, yay. But console players should hopefully be a part of that next beta test, which, I mean, we don't know when that will be. If I had to guess, I think I said towards the end of May. That was my official guess, so probably still about a month and a half away from maybe when we could start expecting an open beta possibly. But the thing is, the team over at Player First Games and everyone involved with making Multiversus, sure, they're quiet right now, and some people might be upset with that, but you got to realize it's actually a good thing that they're being quiet. They're putting the care into this game. They're putting love, attention to detail, feedback from the tech testers to remove infinite jab blocks, stuff like that. So once the next version of the game comes out, which will be the open beta, once that comes out, well, then we'll probably get closer to the full release, but the players deserve a game that is well made and not rushed. And that's basically what player first games they're doing with Multiverses. They're not rushing this game.